Hi. So I'm just making a video in response to my own video, Atheist Why I Am One. Um, and I'm gonna post the link under that for everyone. But it actually got a lot of views and a lot of comments, which I was sitting there going, cool, my video's got views. But it's been an interesting debate and stuff. I just had a comment basically to add on religion. I put it in another video actually, but Natalie Portman once said in her interview on Inside the Actors Studio, she was asked by James Lipton, what do you want God or whoever greets you at the pearly gates to say to you when you come up, or if there is a heaven? And she said, I would want them to say, everything you've done good in your life was not to get here. So to elaborate, she explained that basically she wants to know that the things she did good in her life, she wasn't just doing them to get there. Like she thinks that you should do things that are good just because they're good. And that's basically the point I was trying to make. That's how I try to live, and I totally agree with her. I think you really should just try and do good things, not because you want to get into heaven or because it's the Christian thing to do, but because it's the good thing to do, it's the right thing to do. The whole idea when raising your children is to impart upon them what is right and wrong in this world, at least from their parents' view, and try and make a good person out of them. And I think that's how we need to live. We need to just do good things because it makes the world a better place. And I don't believe in God, but my point was that I don't think you need to believe in God to do good things. I don't think you need that goal, or you need even reincarnation. People believe if you live better as a better person in this life, you'll be reincarnated as something better, wealthier or something, and I don't think you should have goals like that. I think you should do something good because you are able to. Because we have a lot of things in our lives. I volunteer a lot and stuff because I can. I went after school program stuff to this place called the Gloria Gates Foundation, where you help children who they go there after school because their homes aren't very nice places, and you just kind of hang out with them. Basically, it's just an after school program, and I did it partially, I'll admit, because I needed a community service for an organization that I'm a part of. But then I kept doing it. I exceeded the hours beyond unbelievable amounts, but I continued to do it because it was the right thing to do. These children have horrible homes, they have bad situations, and one little girl really became attached to me, and I wanted to show up to support her, to try and make her life better, because I have things in my life that have been really great. I have been lucky. My life's not perfect, but you need to do with what you have and what you can to help others. Thus is the greater good, and thus is the human ability to create the greater good, to be the greater good, to be kind, helping people. And I can say that I don't do these things just so that I'll get into heaven. And I know that that's not the reason all religious people do good things. Some of them are like me. They want to be good people, but I feel like some people fear not going to heaven and fear going to hell and all that stuff, and you should never make, that's not, if someone came up to me and said the reason they're religious is because they are afraid to go to hell, so they believe in God so that they won't go to hell, I'd be like, well, that's the stupidest argument for being religious that I've ever heard. My friend, one of my very close friends, is very, very religious, and we get along great, because I respect her standing on why she's religious, because she can make a really good argument, and she isn't religious out of fear and all that stuff. She's a good person, not just because she wants to go to heaven. And I guess what I'm trying to say is we all need to do what we can to help others. And I'm not saying you need to go devote your life to, like, every Thanksgiving go to the soup kitchen, even though that's a good idea. I mean, I'm not some angel, I'm not a saint. I don't go volunteer that much. But every day of my life, I try not to do bad things to people. I'm not perfect. I mean, I do illegal things, bad things, whatever, but not to other people. Not things that are going to affect others' lives and make their lives bad. I guess you could just say I try and be kind. Because everyone's going through something. And I've been at places in my life where I really needed a hand and needed help and needed support, and people have given it to me. And from that, I've learned to give support to others. I mean, I have even when it just comes to helping someone find confidence and security in themselves. I have a few friends who just aren't feeling very, in the boy world. They're not feeling very wanted. And I try and just literally, I guess, act as a therapist, I don't know, and make them feel better about themselves because they're a human being. I mean, there's no reason you should feel really bad about yourself or not have confidence. I mean, you exist. You are a person. That's a reason to be happy with yourself, Yeah, but the point of this was just a response to say, I do good things without a goal. I don't do good things for me. I do good things for others. And that's what I think everyone should do, because that's the selfless way to be. And I guess that's more of a Buddhist idea. There should be no selfishness in the actions you take to help others. And so I guess you could say I'm going the Buddhist route a little bit with that comment, but that's not the reason I do it either, to reach enlightenment. I just, if I see someone struggling with carrying a bag, I help them. Because wouldn't you want them to help you? Yeah, so feel free to create another debate under this video. Bye!